Welcome everybody, my name is Gia and welcome to the group chat. Today's special performance is brought to you by Tahirah Elizabeth. Please show her some love.
You make my heart go boom. Oh baby, it's a look in your eyes that makes you the prize. I wish we were together right now. It's true. You make my body feel loose. Oh baby, it's the way that you lay, the way that you play. I'm praying for forever as well as now. I don't want to hide, I don't want to hide. I don't want to shy from you. No, I don't want to lie, I don't want to lie and say that I don't need you. So if you could lay your cards right down, I am waiting at the table. If you could show me love somehow, we don't need to have a label. You know that I will love you down. I will be every kind of faithful. If you could show me all the way around, I will be very, very, babe. You make my worries fly away. I'm thinking it's the way that we rotate that makes me feel okay. So you should come around today. Let me show you somewhere safe. I'm thinking it's the way that we rotate that makes me feel okay. Now we're bound. I don't want to hide, I don't want to hide. I don't want to shy from you. No, I don't want to lie, I don't want to lie and say that I don't need you. So if you could lay your cards right down, I am waiting at the table. If you could show me love somehow, we don't need to have a label. You know that I will love you down. I will be every kind of faithful. If you could show me all the way around, I will be very, 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 very grateful. Yeah. Very, 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 very grateful. Grateful. Very, very grateful. Very, very honest. Very, very loving. Very, very grateful.
Thank you, everyone.
That was Tahirah Elizabeth. You did such an awesome job. Thank you. Guys, don't go anywhere. We have a great show for you guys up next.
Welcome guys, we're back again with another amazing game, Culture Trivia. This is a dancehall edition. So we have two teams. Team
Hot steppers.
and we have team.
Straight jeans.
Some boys sell out though. You never know that.
Alright, cool. So we have a very simple game of dancehall trivia. I will read a question. There'll be 4 options, one with the right answer, and you'll have 10 seconds to figure out the answer and let me know.
Okay.
If you don't tell me in 10 seconds, the other team will have a chance to steal it and be able to win their points.
Okay.
At the end of the round, whoever has the most points will win the game.
Okay, great.
Let's
Let's go.
Let's
Cool. So we start off now.
Yes.
The first question, very simple.
Question mark. Is it?
How do we know who
starting?
respond?
Yeah.
And
Never tell me that. You want to flip a coin? What if you do? Grab a coin. Where's a coin?
Whoever answer first.
Give me a coin.
So we're shouting on
Share the answer first, bro.
Sorry, rich boss him. Alright, cool. Yes, Sean. Yeah, man. Right through.
Okay, that makes sense because then you can steal if it's wrong.
Toss it, no, bro. Alright, cool. So heads.
Tails.
Heads or tails? Alright, cool. What?
Make it land now.
Heads.
Alright, so Team Hot Stepper, your first question is, which featured dancehall artist is known for the breakout hit single, Clocks? Your options are Vybz Kartel, Sean Storm, Gaza Kim, Popcorn.
10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
You are correct.
Featured.
You are correct. Who is known? Remember it says who is known. Cartel boss a long time. Who coined the phrase? Oh, so you got it right.
Yeah.
So now we're on to Team
Straight jeans.
Straight jeans.
Jeans. Who coined the phrase cross, angry, and miserable? Is it Sizzler? Is it Movado? Mad Cobra? Bounty Killer?
Bounty killer.
Bounty killer.
That was way too easy.
I don't care. Go team.
Next question goes to Hot Stepper.
Yeah.
Who is known by the alias Don Gargan? You have Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Yellow Man, Ninja Man.
Ninja man.
Wow.
You are correct.
That was a mess.
All right. Team Straight Jeans. Team Straight Jeans.
Period.
Simple. Which dancehall artist
We're supposed
was
to have
born-
200, you thieves. We won the first question. We're not tied.
We'll fix it in post.
Okay.
Alright, Team Straight Jeans. Which dancehall artist was born Sheldon Lawrence?
Everybody's supposed to know that.
Vybz Kartel, Potential Kid, Popcorn, or Idonia? You know what's crazy? They always have some weird ass
I don't
person.
know. I don't want you to waste my time.
I know. I'm like, so confused all the
In the
time.
nicest way possible. It's 10 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. Don't eat.
It is 10 seconds for you. You're smart. Alright, you
Don't
are
eat.
correct.
Before-
You are correct.
Eat the candy.
Yo, she's not no distraction. That's
I
good.
know.
That's
I
good.
was like, what the heck?
Team Hot Stepper.
Yeah. Just
Which
give us a question.
female dancehall artist first performance was at the year 2000 staging of Sting?
What's our last?
Lady Saw, The Angel, Pampute, or Spice?
Is it Spice? Was that her debut?
Wow,
Is
you
it?
are correct.
Thank
Good. You guys did your homework.
At age of what?
16?
I was like, that must have been her debut. Okay.
Okay, cool. The more you know.
Should this Elephant Man?
Makes sense.
You know, my friend thought him the name Elephant Man because he had elephantitis.
You know that was like,
When did you have elephantitis?
But he
Hold on.
doesn't. He doesn't.
So then
Why
how
is
she
he
come
called-
up with that?
Why is he called Elephant
I
Man?
think that
though?
was
She was trying to
You know, that's a very valid question. Like, let us...
Him have 30 and picnic people. Do math.
Can you
Him have
stop
30 and
talking?
picnic.
Ask those questions.
No, guys. Just, why does
Move on.
Elephant Man do
Next
anything?
question.
Let's just start there. Like,
Yeah, straight. This is a very simple question. This is about the history of dancehall. Who was the innovator that is responsible for popularizing emo/alternative style of dancehall music? Was it Alkaline? Was it Skeng? Was it the Skilly of Bangs? Or was it Tommy Lee?
what do you say?
Some trick questions.
I would give it to Annabelle Benazzo. I agree with women.
5, 4.
ah, this one is hard. I have two choices.
This is really not that hard though.
I'm going to
It's
say
ju-
alkaline.
You
What
are
is it, Tommy?
incorrect. You are so wrong. Oh my gosh. The question passes to Team Hot Stepper.
What is it? Tommy?
I'm going to go with Tommy Lee.
It is Tommy Lee.
I knew it. That's why I said my two choices were Tommy. I'm vexed because let me tell you, no, let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is.
Let me tell you something.
Alkaline, you see, alkaline, I recognize the tattoo eye thing? That was the epitome of emo dancehall, okay?
No, that was a picture.
But I can agree that Tommy Lee, yes.
Yes, he would have been more known for
for-
starting because he
yes,
was a
okay.
boss before.
But let me tell
Alkaline.
you, I'm an Alkaline fan over Tommy Lee. Sorry,
Oh,
not
well.
sorry.
I stand by you. Shut up.
Thank you, girl.
Well, then this question would really upset you as an Ardenite because as we go to Team at
I'm
Seppa,
not
the
an
question
Ardenite,
is,
okay? I'm not
which
an
dancehall
Ardenite.
artist attended the popular Arden High School? Was it TJ, Starkey, the Shenyang, or Alkaline?
Alkaline.
Easy.
Right.
First of all, let's clear the air. I'm not an Ardenite. I went to Campion College. Thank you. Not Arden.
Oh,
I don't say
You literally
your
just said
chest
you-
kind of stick out a little
I
more
didn't
for that.
say
Oh,
that.
go on.
Arden, I said I went to Campion.
all right then, cool.
Thank you.
So our next question.
Stop it.
It's a great school, you know.
It is a great school, but not the greatest.
All right, so we have the last question, guys. It's a bonus question.
Okay.
And we're going to try and help out Team Straight Jeans.
What's the score?
You got one wrong.
We're losing.
You got one wrong.
We're not winning.
So this is a bonus
You only
question.
got one wrong.
But they got none. We ain't winning, hun.
So
It's
It's
over.
not that bad, though.
It's over. It's over.
Bad.
this one is for 300. Wow.
See?
Which
Not that bad.
dancehall rhythm is the foundation of reggaeton?
Oh my God. What is
Now
this
listen
question?
carefully. You have the Diwali rhythm, the military rhythm, dembow rhythm, or mad instruments rhythm.
Sing the rhythm them. Make the sound
Sing
them.
the rhythm.
Yeah, we need to hear them. Play the rhythm them.
You must know Diwali rhythm.
There are three other
Can
rhythms.
you please?
That man said,
Wait. Step back.
I'm not a producer.
You have Diwali rhythm.
Yeah.
Can I please ask? Don't keep me.
Diwali rhythm, dembow rhythm, military rhythm.
Can we choose an answer? Can I choose an answer?
Brother, why
I
don't
want
you
to
say
answer.
yes?
Just
Go on.
answer.
The Dembo redeem.
Wow, yes, that's correct.
Don't play with her. Don't play with her. She said, we don't need any sound. We don't need anything.
As a guesser.
Tell you.
As a guesser.
Yeah, Loki, that's
Sorry, guys.
What was the what we
tried.
Wait a second. The road is over.
We tried for what? I got no wrong. I did not lose. They tried to ring you up.
the producer said it's a tie.
What?
Which producer said that? I'm sure I'm Jefferson over here.
The one with the locks.
Every time I come on this
The one with the locks said it's a tie.
No, it's not.
So, how are we going to break the tie?
We were only 100 behind you.
Guys, it's just a game.
Congrats to
Why? We were only 100 behind you for one single game.
That was the bonus kind of time.
That's what I'm saying.
Who is that guy? Who's that guy?
We don't want a tiebreaker.
That guy.
We don't want a tiebreaker.
No, we win.
Alright, then you can't end with that. It draw, man. It draw. Alright,
It's not a tie.
Wait, you won? No, man, no one draw.
We won. We won.
Can't win. If you're undefeated, you can't win.
Guys, it's a game. Positive vibes.
Well, we can say that group can only come dance. Yeah. That is it.
The game ends with a draw.
Yeah.
And it was a lovely competition, very fierce, very demure, very mindful, very cute. So that ends it for today. Thank
Everybody
you so
here
much
is
for
insane.
participating.
Insane.
Back again next
I don't
week
agree.
for Culture Trivia.
Your style, your crew, your vibe. They say a lot about you, and so does the rum you choose. Be selective. Experience the new gold standard of rum with Worthy Park Select. 100% copper pot distilled, aged, and blended to perfection. Embrace your selectively curated lifestyle with Worthy Park Select, the new gold standard. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back, guys. So, for this segment, we are going to be talking about how dancehall artists have influenced the culture. Now, with the recent release of Mr. Vybz Kartel and his co-accused, he has risen back into the spotlight, and so we're going to be talking about his life, his career, and other dancehall artists and what they have done to contribute to our wonderful culture. Now, we have Akeem, who is great at his musical knowledge and knows a lot, to be very honest. We have the beautiful Leanne.
I'm just a girl.
And of course, we have Jordan, who you guys are seeing a little more often, but he's actually from our other show called The Playlist.
Can't keep meeting like this, guy. It's for real, isn't it?
We're glad to have you, though.
Of course,
So,
always.
let's get right into the meat of the matter. So, Mr. Kartel, would you guys say that he is the most influential dancehall artist ever?
Of course. Definitely.
I'm saying dancehall artists and not Jamaican artists, right? To be specific.
I would
wait.
try to even
My
put it at
apologies.
To be specific.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I was wrong. The question is Mr. Vybz Kartel the most influential Jamaican artist ever? Not dancehall artist, but Jamaican artist.
Okay, well,
No.
fine.
Does that change your answer?
It does. It changed. To be honest, I feel like if Kartel had more time, he could become one of the most influential
Bob Marley
Jamaican
did not
artists.
sing about one love for you
There's
guys.
No,
so
well, yes, I know he was going to go for the Bob Marley route.
There's an argument.
Artists
There's an
overall.
argument for Kartel, but
Yeah, there's
It's
an
Bob.
argument for
It's
Kartel.
Bob.
There is an
But I
argument.
think it's because he's not. He
there's
doesn't
an
have
argument
time.
for sure. Like if somebody
Yeah,
come to me and
Okay,
say
if
debate,
somebody debated it, I would
Yeah.
take it as a respectable argument. It
but
wouldn't be like, say,
it's
for
Bob,
example,
though.
you tell
Yeah, I'll
me,
give Bob.
you
I'll
know,
give Bob at
some
the time.
random person. But
I want
at the
Bob.
time, even now, like
I
Bob
want Bob.
Marley's music.
I want Bob.
Yeah.
Maybe
That is
in
really
the
true.
future, maybe probably 20 years from now, we will have maybe an even stronger contestant as Kartel.
As Kartel get more
because
time.
yeah, but like people, how old is Bob Marley supposed to? Like how old is his
I
music?
call Bob
Like,
Marley is
it's-
literally, you see, whatever
Exactly.
music is in Jamaica, I call the man the great builder. He means literally
Okay,
the foundation of this.
exactly.
Okay, alright, that's an
would
interesting
be
point.
remiss-
So now, if you
It
want
would
to,
be remiss
yeah,
of us
if you want
to
to do
say.
Jamaican, I will go Bob. But if you go dancehall,
Dancehall.
I want
Yeah,
Adija.
definitely dancehall.
Not only him.
But who came before? Who came before Kartel? You think? Like who would you say?
Many people
if there
were
was
actually
no
there.
Kartel, no, but if there was no Kartel,
Not every artist took inspiration from Kartel, though, you know,
No,
because
but
Kartel
if
had
there
to
was-
take inspiration from
if
other
there was
artists.
no Kartel,
Yeah.
who would you give that title to? That's my question.
Well, that's a pretty good question. The other thing we have right here is, what about Mr. Bounty Killer?
Okay. Okay.
Would you say that he is one of the more influential figures in dancehall?
No,
You wouldn't.
no, he did well. He did well in
That's
introducing.
Akeem, that's crazy.
No, man.
That's
I
crazy.
mean,
That's crazy.
alright,
If
he
you
has long lasting
You want
hits.
to know what you want
Why?
to know why
Why?
I'm going to get it? If you ask
Why?
any DJ of the generation that is right after Bounty, them say Bounty Killer is their favorite DJ.
They would say that because at that time he was running the place.
So how
But-
can he not
but
be
then-
influential then?
But then he can be influential for a time. We're talking about longevity, just like how Bob Marley is still influential now. Would you say Bounty Killer is still influential now?
Massacre said Bounty Killer is one of his favorite artists, and that's a generation.
Everybody
ahead
have favorite
behind them.
artists from different eras.
But we're talking about, so is Massacre another artist of now?
Yes.
And he's saying Bounty Killer is his favorite artist.
Yes, his favorite artist, because growing up, you're going to have a favorite You have favorite artists growing up.
Yeah, but you're
But
what
would you
you're
say
not, what
it's
you are not
influential?
getting- what
Would
you
you
are-
say Bounty Killer is doing something up until now that you can say, yeah, man, that was a Bounty Killer thing? Like,
Are you so okay? Here's the thing. That wasn't the question. Was
What was the
is,
question?
The question was, is Bounty Killer influential?
Would you consider
so
Bounty
just
Killer?
overall,
You can't say
Okay.
no.
Remember, you know, you have a Movado, you have a Agent Sasko, you have a Wayne Marshall, you have those people of that time as well,
Yes.
right? We're saying of that time, excluding Mr. Vybz Kartel, would you say that Bounty Killer during that time would have been the most influential dancehall
for that
figure?
time, yeah, sure. For
Yeah.
that time.
So now your answer changes.
Because it was just for that time. I thought we were talking about if his influential has passed throughout the eras as if it is that even up until
But
now.
he has passed through the years. I mean, isn't he's being used as a public figure still for brand Jamaica? He is on billboards. He's on commercials. Obviously, he must carry some sort of influence for him to be representing brand Jamaica.
If you want to say the influence isn't, as a
Musical.
heavy or as entrenched in like style
regular
as
space.
style as like a cartel, I would understand, but there is
Yeah.
no way you can say that he's not influential.
I'm not saying
Yes.
that he's not influential. Like I said, I thought you were talking about just over the years passing through
Bro,
from his
I
prime
think you need to
until
I think you need to like really check like Bounty catalog still.
Okay.
No, this catalog. We're not. This isn't. His catalog is great. His
like
catalog
it-
is amazing.
Yeah,
But we're talking
but
about how
fair,
influential
fair
it
enough.
was.
I think I would definitely give that to him because he had his time. For artists nowadays to be saying that they took inspiration from him and that he is their favorite artist, I feel like that says something. And if he did not still somehow carry some weight and some influence on him, I don't think he could be still representing brand Jamaica right now.
And a killer bus,
On a world level.
Killer bus,
Yeah.
Definitely, we're not
DJ
disputing
boy.
that.
Yeah,
Killer
I
Bus
think
are
he's
enough
also
artists.
responsible,
Killer
for a
Bus
lot
enough
of pushing
DJ
a lot
boy.
of people.
That is true. That is very true.
What would you guys say, going back to Vybz Kartel, what would you guys say is his most lasting contribution to music or to society? Because, you know, he brought about the popularity of Clarks, he brought about the skin bleaching, he brought about the tattoo, the coloring book idea, all these different straight jeans and fitted and whatever, all these different things that he brought about that gained such huge popularity that the entire Jamaica was behind him. But out of all those things, what would you say is the most influential thing he did?
That's a hard question. To
Right?
Be honest. It's a very hard question.
That shows you his influence,
but
though.
that's what
He
I'm
did
saying,
so
it's a
much
hard-
that you can't even
so
pick.
much. 'Cause literally anything he said, people would just start to follow.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, things that were taboo.
Yeah.
Remember in high school when certain people, if them do certain things
Yeah.
and the quiet, it was oh no. But then Cartel said, nah man, that for normalize. It was normalized.
Yeah.
Nowadays them say. Pardon?
Yeah, you can speak freely.
Oh no, I was trying
Cartel say him love the freaky girl left.
No,
I wanted to
that is
try.
the barrier. Whatever the barrier.
Oh, okay.
Whatever if dancehall had a barrier, obviously.
Yes, Cartel was not afraid
Yeah.
to break through that barrier.
Yeah.
Dancehall
And that is
obviously
something.
slack.
Yeah.
Slack music considered slack.
Yeah.
But like whatever the barrier was there before,
Tore that down.
kick in the door.
Tore it down.
Yeah.
And say, yo, this is a new level of not only just lyrics in terms of like the content, but in terms of like the style. Like he's an original style.
Yeah.
You get me? In terms of just how he articulates himself when it comes to whether it's, you know, guns,
Women.
clothes, women,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Whatever it
He
is.
found a different way to bring that across that I don't think is, it's very rare his
Yeah.
kind of
Very rare.
talent.
I don't even think
I
it's not
feel like
rare.
that's what
No,
set
his
him
talent level
apart.
is rare.
When I say rare, I mean it's
At
not
the
something
time.
I've seen.
At the time.
I've not seen that. Because Cartel to me is just more than an artist. He's more of like a marketer. He is thinking more than just music. Because he makes sure he stays relevant.
Yeah.
No matter what the era is. Because he was in prison for how much years? He came out and people are still talking about him. To the point where people are having discussions now, say, oh, is he posting too much? Why is he posting so much? Oh, he's treating them badly. Duh, duh, duh.
Yeah.
He always tries to make sure the conversation is about him, and I think that is why he's able to get the influence that he has.
Yeah.
Because it's just more than the music.
Yeah.
He literally put his personality out there, and you just have to rate him. And him real. I think more artists need to be more vulnerable like that.
I agree with you, and to show people a side of them that's more human and relatable. Speaking of Cartel's influence, though, I want to say that I feel like that played a heavy part in his incarceration, how long he spent, and the battle in getting out. Do you feel like because he had the whole of Jamaica rallying behind him, and if Kartel get up tomorrow and say, storm the courthouse, people would have done it. Do you think that affected why it almost seemed like they needed him to be in there to kind of
That's something
shut
I've
him
heard.
up for a little bit?
Oh no,
That's
it's
something I've heard.
Go ahead, Leah.
I think
Yeah.
that, at the same time, when we talk about somebody who's influential, we talk about Kartel, we talk about Bob in the same sort of influence.
Yeah.
The same way how they tried to use Bob as political sort of pawn
Yeah.
is the same way how I believe Kartel is sort of tried to be used as a political pawn. However, we can't ignore the fact that Kartel has done some things.
Yeah.
All right. So I just don't think it's just fair to be like, oh, they're trying to make him a villain and trying to keep him in prison so that we could. He has his influence. He does. But what he chooses to do with his influence, we
Yeah.
can talk
Yeah.
about, is the next thing.
Yeah.
Right. This man is a conscious man. We know that he's smart.
Yes.
Do you think that I don't agree with what he's using his influence to do? The
Okay.
things that he chooses to glorify, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, okay, say prison is not a good place. You come out of prison, you don't talk about, put on the drama. We always say, if Kartel said this, I'm going to say yes today,
Yeah.
yesterday, now. Why Kartel can't say to put on the guns?
To be fair,
he did say that.
upon
he
his
did.
release.
Guys.
But then he went right back to...
He did though. But
He-
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
He said this, and then what did he do when he thought nobody was watching? Right?
Okay.
Okay,
Fair,
right?
fair,
Yeah.
If he was supposed to practice a little bit what he preached, I believe a lot of people would take that seriously.
Yeah.
He has that influence. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm never discounting that man. You see me? He is very talented and he's very smart. But I just feel like what do you do with influence is like more like, okay, Bob never tell nobody to pick up my gun. Bob never, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
well,
So that's why in
We're not
certain
getting a
sorts of
different era,
content.
but I get
No,
you.
Bob.
No, that was you're crazy.
He could have...
That was
he could
actually
have-
the most
This-
violent
that was
era in
he
the
could
world.
have-
When I say it was...
they
but
were-
it still adds to the
Violent
point.
Remember,
It
no,
still adds to the
Down an
point.
orphanage.
they
I
were
get that.
also killing and arresting Rasta people.
What
back
you
in the
will-
day.
Get that, we
burnt
get
down
that.
an
So
orphanage
again,
with
that was
children in the
controversial.
orphanage
Again, look
the
at
70s.
remember my first point.
No.
Remember my first point. Kartel likes to be controversial. So Bob Marley, in that space, speaking about positivity, would kind of be controversial
With his-
because of the violence that was going on back then. But now, even we went to a conference with very culture artists, Valiant was there, he was saying that negativity low-key sells more than positivity. So it could be a situation where Kartel is just looking at himself, looking at the business, looking at the market, and realize, oh, this is what the market really takes. I'm going to just sell the market.
From prison?
You get me? Pardon?
From prison, he saw that?
From
That's why he
before
tends to
even
hit-
prison,
To
like
your-
he's been in the business for 20 years.
To your,
I mean, I understand that, but-
political stance, it is funny enough. It was the biggest W for the government at the time to get him behind bars.
Yeah.
And also the biggest L because he's outer road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Them never want him outer road.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
We
yes.
can literally that did
Attest to that.
not want to happen.
Yeah.
They did not want that to happen. But to your point about him understanding that negativity sells.
Yes.
I think, and also what Leon said is like he obviously understands. He's not stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually.
he obviously understands when he says something, it's gonna run. You get me? When he comes out with whatever he's gonna come out with, it's gonna run. So, for example, Kartel being more positive, because obviously we were talking about him saying, like stay away from crime and violence. That needs to be something that he needs to.
It's a
continue
continuous,
to
yeah,
practice.
continuous.
I agree.
Continuous
I agree.
message.
Yeah,
Right?
so-
You guys are talking about he knows negativity sells.
No.
That man says that he spent how much money on lawyer fees. I just feel like as much as we idolize him and acknowledge his talent, we cannot also acknowledge that he is a man. He is selfish. He's not doing it for the good of Jamaica. He's
Yeah.
doing it for the good of Vybz Kartel. Like, big up him, But at the same time,
everybody's
guys,
inherently
like, you know what I
selfish.
mean?
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, my point.
I just feel like he could be using it. That's my only issue with him.
His
Like,
influence in a
using
more
it-
positive
You can't
way.
say, all right,
Yeah.
I would take the argument if you said that was 13 years ago. I'm not the same person. Period. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I don't like chicken today. But I would say that, but then you're gonna come and I just feel like if you're gonna turn a page or like, okay, I'm free. Come, Jamaica is in a state right now, guys. He could do a little bit more if he really loves Jamaica and not go sell out.
The influence part, just to lastly, since him come out, a lot of the artists seem a little quiet.
Oh my, let's talk about that.
It seems a little quiet.
I'm wondering, is it that everybody waiting on the moves or something, like what's going on?
I haven't really seen anyone comment on it either.
I don't hear no song drop.
Somebody said it, I found it funny. It was a funny joke.
No, he did drop an album with a lot of squash features on it, no?
Who are you talking?
It was
Vybz
I'm talking
Kartel.
about other artists. I don't hear any.
I saw a funny joke on the internet where somebody said, "Yo, it's like when the whole class, the teacher come out, the whole class make noise, the teacher come back,
silence."
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but guys, in the realest way possible, I'm just asking, what do you want him to say? What do you want to say?
No, just be normal. Just back to normal.
Maybe support or something.
They have come out with support, but what they were doing before,
everybody was free hashtag free cartel, free well boss, free well boss.
They were like,
no, the artists and what I'm talking about
is the song.
They're still dropping music.
I've not heard anything new.
Just because you have not heard anything new does not mean that these people are not dropping music. They are still dropping music. Maybe we're going to say, oh, Kartel is out, the main focus is on Kartel, we're not hearing the new music. But there is new music. You guys would be remiss to say they haven't dropped a few. A couple songs dropped even today and in this week.
I never said the music.
Okay.
I never said the music not
dropped
drop.
The full version of his next song.
I never said the music.
There's music.
Leon, I never said the music never drop. I said the music.
That's what you just said, just by the way.
I'm saying, when I said quiet, it don't mean that music. When I said quiet, it don't mean that music don't drop. I mean it's quiet.
It dropped
music
quietly.
Is not hitting. Right now in the last
couple
couple
weeks. That's what I said though. I was just asking you.
That's what I meant.
Saying that it's because Kartel is out. The focus is not on them anymore.
That's what I mean.
Because would you argue the point that these people are fillers for the real music to come back? Do you think when Kartel is out,
I'm not going that far.
are we going to go to a new? I don't think
I'm not going that far. No,
so
I'm not going that far.
No. Because I still saw those music. I saw those drops. I still saw those. I still see those things.
I mean, you tapped in.
It's just more like, what are you tapped in? I don't want to see, like, big up Kartel, but like, how much times the girls like iron the shirt for we? Like, I don't. It's okay. True. The album he dropped an album.
Yeah.
He's not even in the sunshine wherever all eyes on him. You know what I mean? Like, are we just going to be in Kartel limbo forever? Like, what are we gonna do?
It's gonna pass.
No, it's gonna pass. Especially after the concert, the performance, I guess how quality or how well the performance is in December will probably determine the trajectory of Kartel and his career.
Will y'all be going?
I definitely should be going. I need to
I would like to be there. I have some concerns over the possible quality of his performance and all of that because he definitely we can tell he's sick.
Yes, there's that.
And I saw a comment on Instagram where someone was saying that they thought he would take this time right now to kind of get better and then give us like a great performance, but they were saying it seems a little rushed, and I definitely want to be there, right, in living color, but I am concerned, like, the money that I'm gonna pay. I understand that this is a legend, and I'm going because I've never seen him perform before. I'm not going to sing, or any of these other places. They're not gonna trample me. So this might be my only chance to see the living legend perform. So I'm definitely gonna go. But in terms of concern about the quality of the performance, how much we might get out of him, I'm concerned about that. Are you gonna be going, Leon?
Put a chair up on the stage and sit down and sing.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be like. I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a stool and mic situation, because he can't argue with the Walipa.
But probably not, because he's doing his preparation and he's gone overseas. I'm assuming for health reasons.
Yeah.
So probably that.
But he has like 2 months to prepare, and he's been in jail for 14 years. I don't feel like you can do 2 months worth of preparation and all of that. But I hope that's the case, and I hope we do get a great performance and it goes well.
There you go.
Yeah, so the last question now that we're gonna be Okay, no problem. All right, so I definitely am hoping that we are gonna get a great performance out of Vybz Kartel. Did you say you're gonna be there?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to be there, as somebody that is trying to create a show about music. I'm going to have to find my way backstage or something, so you get me?
I'll be joining you.
I think that's
So
the aim
you'll be
for
there,
me.
you'll be there. Leon, will you be there? You think so? Yes.
Shaky.
December
Yes, no, maybe
31st, I like to spend my New Year's with family.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Christmas is for family.
as a very Christian country as well.
I'm not sure
I
if I want to
feel like we're
either.
supposed to praise God for the
That's
New
my
Year.
issue,
That's
guys.
true. That's very true.
That's why I stayed really quiet. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not this man ever like big. I would love if he came in right now. I would love to see him perform. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But December 31st, guys.
Yeah.
entering
I think that's a
brand
wicked
new
day.
No, I said it.
I think it's a
A
wicked
brand
date.
new year, guys.
Yeah,
I
I
would
said
like
it.
to spend
I
the brand
know.
new year
I
on
know
the
like
most
that
peaceful way possible. I
So,
like peace.
yeah.
I like it.
I'm a little stuck between a rock and a hard place because, like I said, I do want to see him, but I feel like that's a great time to kind of like be grateful and ring in the new year on a
Yes,
positive
peaceful.
note
Yeah,
and
my
Out
favorite,
in
my favorite thing
Portland,
about myself is
relaxing.
I'm able to live vicariously through
other people.
You guys can go. I will watch the live streams. I will be there. Whoop, whoop. But I will be praising the Lord.
Okay.
No, man,
No
Go
problem.
read Cartel here and then go church right after. Yes, me. Right
Okay. So, Mr. Kartel, we wish you all the best and hopefully we'll be seeing you on December 31st.
Yes, yes.
But this was a great little segment. Stay tuned, guys. When we come back, we have a segment, like a section, whatever, of Hide My ID. So we'll be right back.
Your style, your crew, your vibe. They say a lot about you, and so does the rum you choose. Be selective. Experience the new gold standard of rum with Worthy Park Select. 100% copper pot distilled, aged, and blended to perfection. Embrace your selectively curated lifestyle with Worthy Park Select, the new gold standard. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back, guys. So we have an exciting new segment where we are gonna be putting older dancehall artists on the screen, or more well-known dancehall artists, and then giving their modern new day equivalent. So this is just a matter of opinion, and we're gonna see what's in our brains. But let's go. Okay. Can we put the names beside them?
Nadine Sutherland.
This is Miss
Nadine.
Miss what? Nadine Sutherland. Big up Miss Nadine Sutherland. No disrespect.
Action boss. So who would be our modern equivalent? Me personally, I'd probably say Shenzia.
Shensia?
Yeah, Shenzia vibes. Yeah, Shenzia vibes.
Modern
Really?
equivalent.
Yeah, what do you think?
She did sing Skin Out music.
Action.
Not
I'm a buggy mountain. Love to the girl.
I give her Chanel Mir.
Shanine. Okay.
Okay.
I can see that.
Conscious singing.
Yeah, vibes.
Maybe did
I
she
would
sing about
also-
man? She sing about man?
I don't know.
Yeah, she did.
Exactly. Chanel
What
Mir.
was our man song?
Whoa, wait. So
She could have been Shensia.
Madame Shenzia. Because after alphabet, you know what?
With Chanel Mir.
I
think that's a good
also
comp.
go with Shania.
That's a good comp.
That's a good suggestion.
Oh.
Exactly though, but you don't think Chanel Mir modern day would probably be under
Elephant-
conscious
Elephant
serious
Man, ding
artist? Exactly.
Elephant
Yeah.
Man. Modern day.
I would give this to be Mr. Craft God himself. An icon.
Explain.
Let me tell you. He was an icon. You see me, nobody can say Elephant Man never come and have him little style in fashion.
Oh, for
Him
sure.
have him style in fashion, Craft have him style. It's either him or Roger. Them have them little style, they're obviously them.
Also,
But
appearance
he's
wise.
a great dancer.
But the
Music
dancing.
also.
None of
You
those
going to say
men.
with dance, I would never.
Dancer was a big thing. Dancing was a big thing.
I understand, you know, but
all his
guys,
music was choreography based.
guys, I'm 23 years old. I know the Elephant Man concerts or like performances I've seen. He, you know what I mean? I associate him with style. I associate him with being outrageous.
Fashionable and
His
stuff.
kids are called Ellie Puss, Ellie 1, Ellie 2. Like, he's not like a regular. I'm so serious. Those are
Ellie
Ellie Puss, Ellie 1, Ellie 2, Ellie Fuss. There's different. Those are his children.
Those are the young Ellies.
Those are their government names.
Elipus is
ELIPUSS.
We need to research it.
I swear, guys, those are his kids'
We need to
names.
research
Ellie
it.
1, Ellie 2.
And
You
Ellie
don't
Foss?
think Crawford Roger would have named them, picking them something like that?
Chancy Crawford, which
I see them doing something like that. In that terms, that's why I associate them. Like,
Those are deep.
I mean, okay,
I love that analysis.
you went deeper than I thought because I was thinking
Me not.
musical
I was thinking
equivalent,
musically.
but when you go,
Style.
yeah.
Personality, the personality,
Fair.
I
the
think
aura
so.
of the
I think
person.
Elephant Man is a very
think that's
outrageous.
fair.
You guys remember when his house was painted different colors in the
Yes.
hills?
Isn't it
That-
still?
Yes, it
I
is.
haven't seen it in a while.
I think it's on the Meadowbrook side. Yeah,
But
it is.
yeah, like
The comp,
you get me? I see one of those
the comp.
new age
We're going a
people.
little more new age. They're saying craft. I'm not leading so much into that, but I can understand where she's
Why?
coming from
I definitely
because of the fashion, the
Fashion.
style,
And the
the just.
outrageous.
There's an
Reminder,
originality
I'm
to
23
there's
years
an
old.
originality
There's
to
a lot
it.
of songs I don't know.
Yeah, there's a shock value
There's
to
a shock
both.
value.
Yeah,
You get what
Yeah.
I get? Yeah, okay.
Alright,
That's
cool.
my
I'm
answer.
still caught up with Elipus. Next.
Lady
Lady
Sauce.
Sauce.
Spice.
Nice!
Spice.
Spice.
If nobody knows something
Spice.
else.
Spice.
I what?
No way.
No,
Who said that?
No. We're talking
Who
about
said
lyrics.
that?
Lyrics are talking about.
Spice. Remember
I
we
would-
talked
I would
about
say
Spice
Spice.
earlier this episode
Spice,
that her
yeah.
debut was when she was however
Yeah,
young.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Lady Saw move right
That's a
there.
comp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spice.
And
Easily.
Spice comes out and comes strong.
Ooh.
Who is this?
Massacre still.
Who is this?
Killer.
Bounty Killer?
Yeah, Massacre.
This is Mr. Bounty Killer.
It is, yeah.
Him look, I'm actually look good.
Guys,
good at
hear
that.
me out. Hear me out.
He look bad in the one.
He does not look bad.
Hey, go on, you know?
He's young.
Hey, you go on, you know, don't make the
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Don't
Okay,
go on,
I
you
was
know?
just like, who is this?
When I go go
Okay,
next time and then you see a company on the table, go
Mr.
do it.
Mr. Bounty
cute.
Killer.
That's a massacre.
Who is a modern?
His modern day equivalent.
That's a massacre still.
I'm
Are
trying
you
to
saying
think.
that because Massacre said that he's his inspiration?
No, it's not. There's a
Like the cadence of his voice.
no. It's all no. It's also. How do I describe it? It's also
Or the rough.
you know, there's an imp
Raja.
for bounty.
I know. He gives that cross, anger, miserable.
No, man, it's-
like,
nah.
that's what
No
he gives
man,
me.
there's a level of like
Maybe I don't know him well enough.
there's a level of what should I say impact to when you're listening to music.
Yeah.
For me, I'm getting kind of deeper.
Go on.
There's an impact there where I'm just hearing more. I'm hearing like, okay, I'm caught by listening to Massacre.
Can I have a
versus
question
Killer.
though? Music wise, I understand what you say, Massacre.
Mm.
Attitude wise, personality wise,
Wow.
I would throw this in. Valiant. As a little bit of an argumentator
You know,
kind
say,
of guy.
you know,
a
say,
little cuss you off on
you
the
know,
stage type
say,
of guy. A little,
You know, say,
you know, 'cause
yeah,
he was
say
This is the
something.
reason why you are here.
Yeah, say
But you
something.
don't know
though.
nothing.
You know, yeah, say
behavior
something.
wise, maybe.
You know,
don't
yeah,
think
say
so?
something though, and
Mannerism?
gimmicks.
Gimmicks. Full of
Yeah,
Guys,
you know what? I take it
maybe
back.
Yeah,
I take it
Valiant.
back. I take it back.
Valiant.
Yeah, say
Okay,
something.
listen to
Yeah,
it,
say
guys.
something, man.
Stupid
Yeah, say
man.
something. Yeah, say something.
Jail answer the sauce.
I don't know enough.
Jail answer the sauce.
I think so. I give her the clue.
No,
I get
man.
the vibe.
Yeah,
That's
No,
on point. Ninja.
No,
This is a hard one.
this is a hard one,
This
and
is a
I
very
don't
hard
know
one.
if there is an equivalent.
There isn't, yeah.
Real bad man.
I don't. Yo, no. And the reason why I get it, I get it, but no.
No.
I
I'm
get
looking
it,
for
but
somebody
no.
lyrical, somebody that can.
Yeah, it's hard to
Absolutely
go.
It's hard
Yeah.
to really find somebody lyrically.
Okay, guys, but can we even do they talk as much as they used to do? Like in there's like you know the interviews, the old interviews.
Yeah, them used to chat.
They used to talk. We used to know their personality. A lot of these newer age people,
They don't do it, yeah.
Yeah,
You know
like,
them
we don't
personality
really
through
know
their
them.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
True.
I can't really.
I don't have a comp.
I would
Yeah.
never give him
I
somebody.
don't have a
to
comp for
come.
Ninja.
I
Yeah.
don't.
That one,
Ninja man is just a dangag and I said that. Ooh,
Beanie.
No.
Beanie.
See, no.
This is.
See, it's him. I was going to say thing there.
I say Baker. Girl, them should go. Baker. Guys, I went to Soundcheck the other day when I tell you said the girl that was
That's low key. That's low key.
That
What I'm
was-
thinking about
the
now.
same way how them used to love off.
Yeah.
There, I feel like it's a little comparison.
You see
how them
where,
He definitely
while I understand
is
what you're
for the
saying,
woman.
I was actually
For the
going
women.
to.
What are you going for?
He's for the woman.
No, I was going to. You see, before she put
Big
Killer
up,
and
Big up.
Valiant.
Valiant, I'm gonna say.
You just said Valentine.
A little bit.
Could Armani work for
All right,
A little bit, but
the reason why I stick to
You will
Valiant
catch
for
it
my
though.
first
Yeah.
one, but this I said Baker. In terms of like womanizer, girl vibes, like even if you see the
Girl in a
old
bungle.
tapes,
Yeah.
like he had the lyrics.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
Baker has
He was
lyrics.
for the woman. Baker is for the woman.
no.
I
As I said,
would
guys,
say that.
Leia said something still, man.
I'm on point
Yeah,
tonight,
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
For the
something.
woman
Yeah,
with
say
a
something.
with a
Yeah,
little
say
sprinkler.
All right, yeah, we can
Madness.
roll with that. Ooh.
Sizzler.
Ooh. Yeah, there's no comp for me still.
Caesar.
I just.
Okay, as we say, no
People
comp
still
or
are
no.
still conscious music.
Wait.
Maybe Protege.
Yeah, we're gonna go for those
I
artists.
was not gonna say that, guys.
Okay.
That's my point. All right, if we're going to go
Who
Sizzler,
is conscious?
are we going to go into like Kabakard? You know, them
Chronics?
type of
Chronics.
there's deeper reggae music.
There's Chronics.
Protege and Chronics.
There's
I don't-
Kabaka Pyramid. There's
You'd have to go deeper. I would go at Leno Banton. You guys know Leno?
Yeah, I know about him. I don't know
Alright,
music
I
fully.
don't think that's a good comp because
I
we talk
kinda
about
do.
we talk about Sizzler, you know. Remember, you know, it's not only just the music style, it's also the aggression behind him and what him
Chronics,
represent.
there's
No,
Protege.
Chronics burn out.
Sizzler.
Like no, Chronics burn out like proper, just like how Sizzler burn out the you know Babylon Anarchy, them thing there.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not mad at the comp of you saying Chronics.
Yeah.
You get me? But the music, well, it depends on old Sizzler because old Sizzler is older Sizzler is more conscious for sure. I got Chronics. I run with you.
You go Chronics?
I roll with you. I roll with you.
Alright, Chronics.
I roll with
Fine.
you.
I would give that one.
I roll with you.
Buju.
Mr. Buju.
Then that's clearly a cartel.
Mr. Banton.
Could we do cartel?
Could maybe Proto?
Or Proto.
I would give Proto more than anybody else. You see,
Maybe Proto.
you see how Buju had his like ballads,
Except
his
him no man.
singing him. I'm not going to call Buju Banton.
Out.
No, obviously I'm using the term loosely, but you know, he does some things that are a little don't get me wrong, I'm a Buju Banton fan. I'm very proud of him and glad that he is abroad doing his work.
No
and
man,
stuff.
Buju, we're not for growing it. Buju a little off right now. A little off right now. A little bit. Him a little off. Yeah, I took.
Good
I'm a
touch.
little off right now.
But alright.
His closest comparison I would say is maybe Proto. I feel like they're doing the same in terms of like stage shows,
performance.
It's
Idonia.
All right.
So
Rough.
really?
Guys, you don't ever think that some people just don't have a second. Like I
That's
don't
true.
That's
Like,
why I said I don't think him have a comp.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a
Prime
comp.
example,
Just like we said for Ninja Man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's okay.
Some
You
people
sometimes just don't have a
you're
comp.
one of one.
Yeah.
You're one of one. It's not like any of the other comparisons mean that they're not one of one.
Yeah, but-
But at
Yeah.
the same time, like some people, like we don't even have a comparison.
But for
yet.
sure, some respect.
Ask me in 10 years.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's no comp for Buju.
Pack up
No
this.
comp for Buju.
Remind me who this is again.
That's our Queen Carly.
No, Dancehall Queen.
Dancehall Queen Carly.
Carlene, you're in a beer mix up fan. What do you do? Me hear you.
Hey,
come
man,
here,
I lie.
kiss.
Me not lie.
Why you cuss with the little
Rebel.
young girl them? Go.
Whoa.
Rebel.
Help
Wait.
your grandpa.
Rebel.
Well,
Rebel.
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 As a comp.
Rebel.
So,
As a comp. Whoa, what's so bad?
this is Dancehall Queen Carly.
I've
Yeah.
never heard those words used in a sentence before. What are you telling me?
As a
I
comp
know
for me,
her.
Rebel. Yeah, as a comp, Rebel.
Okay, so
Somebody give me a
Rebel.
overview. I don't
just
know.
another part. She was
As a
basically
comp.
the dancer of the time. And she
Yeah, she do dancing. Why?
That's
Go
why
back.
me I
She's-
say.
she's-
That's why me I say
She's
Rebel.
a rebel of now.
Yeah.
So she's before Logo Logo?
Logo was the actor. She was Beanie Man's girlfriend.
Yes.
She was
Before the end,
She was though.
Shana,
Before the marriage.
why
She
y'all
was
laugh?
before the-
Shana look no way.
With the hammer?
No. That's
Yo, this is how people get in trouble.
Rebel.
Guys, I'm just gonna
It's rebel.
I'm going to man.
Rebel, sure.
Rebel.
Miss Rebel.
Rebel.
Obviously, before we go, you guys, I have to big up you, our supporters. Thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving your comments. Let us know how you think about this episode, how you would improve it, and how your opinions different from ours. Of course, before I go, I have to big up our sponsors who continue to make this possible. Big up The Bridge, The Bar, Dacx, Izzy, my wonderful makeup artist, and everyone who comes together weekly to make this possible. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Your style, your crew, your vibe. They say a lot about you, and so does the rum you choose. Be selective. Experience the new gold standard of rum with Worthy Park Select. 100% copper pot distilled, aged, and blended to perfection. Embrace your selectively curated lifestyle with Worthy Park Select, the new gold standard. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.